In this video, I'll show you how to crochet the granny stitch. The granny stitch is a classic crochet pattern made with groups of 3 double crochet stitches called granny clusters. It creates a light, slightly open fabric and works beautifully for blankets, scarves, shawls, and many other projects. Once you get the pattern established, it's an easy stitch to remember and a great one for relaxing crochet. Let's get started. I'm using a number 4 medium weight yarn and a 5mm crochet hook, but you can use whatever yarn and hook you have on hand. My tutorials are in US crochet terms. For this version of the granny stitch, because as you probably know, there's usually more than one way to do a stitch in crochet, we'll begin with a foundation row that's a multiple of 3 plus 2. I've made a chain of 14 stitches. That's 12 for the multiple of 3 plus 2. Our first row is a row of single crochet stitches. So in the second chain from the hook, we'll insert our hook and make a single crochet stitch, and we'll single crochet in each chain across. When you get to the end of the row, chain 3 and turn. Our chain 3 counts as a stitch. We're going to make 1 double crochet in the very first stitch at the base of that turning chain, and that gives us 2 stitches at the start of the row. Then skip 2 stitches, and in this next stitch we're going to make 3 double crochet stitches. And that's our first granny cluster. We skip 2, and in this stitch we'll make another 3 double crochet stitches. Skip 2, make another 3 double crochets in the next stitch, and we have 3 stitches left. We're going to skip 2, and in this last stitch we're going to make 2 double crochet stitches, and make sure to pick up both loops of that last stitch. So we have 2 stitches at the beginning, 2 stitches at the end, and our granny clusters in between. For the next row, we chain 3 and turn. Now we're just going to work into the spaces in between the clusters. We're going to make 3 double crochet stitches, we'll skip over these stitches, and in the next gap we're going to make another 3 double crochet stitches, going to skip, make 3 double crochets in this gap, and another 3 double crochets in the last gap. And then at the top of our turning chain in the third chain, so there's a first, second, and third, we're going to make 1 double crochet stitch. So we have 1 stitch at the beginning, our granny clusters, and 1 stitch at the end. For the next row, chain 3 and turn. In the first row, we had 2 double crochet stitches at the beginning and 2 at the end. In the next row, we had 1 double crochet stitch at the beginning and 1 at the end. So in this row, we want 2 double crochet stitches at the beginning and 2 at the end. You're going to alternate 2 at the beginning, 2 at the end, then 1 at the beginning, one at the end. So we're going to make a double crochet into this gap right here. You're going to skip over these double crochet stitches and make 3 double crochet stitches into this space, skip and make 3 double crochet stitches into this space, three into this space, and in this last space we're just going to do 2 double crochet stitches so it matches the beginning of the row. Then chain 3 and turn. We only want 1 double crochet at the beginning of this row, and the chain 3 counts as that double crochet. So we make a granny cluster in the first space and then continue to the end of the row and end with 1 double crochet stitch. And that's the granny stitch. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know it's useful to other left-handed crocheters. And if you have any questions, please pop them in the comments. Thanks for watching.